Dogman. If you don't have enough dogmen in your life, you're about to get another one. Well, not another one. The same old dogman. I was out in public yesterday, which I'm not often out in, just because of the pandemic situation is still ongoing, and because I no longer live downtown. But we were downtown for my cat, who had to go to the vet, who's not doing great. We'll see how that turns out. But it was really weird. I was in a couple of different stores, and there kept being these things with Dogman written on them, so made me really want to fire this up today and get back to it. There were different comic book series and I don't know, books and shirts maybe. I don't know. Dogman was a popular term for some reason on different paraphernalia I saw in stores yesterday. Okay, what's going on? Do I remember? No. We're on level 18. We are character level 34. We're still hoping to get a chance to test our bone flute for sure, though we can't do that yet because our magic enemy skill is but advanced instead of expert. I'm looking for a chance to use this as well if we can find a weapon suitable. I would like to save that smuggler if I can. Do not want to deal with this witch if I can avoid it, especially because they're all flaming. Let's try summoning some stuff. We're getting to the point where our summon spell is not going to be much use anymore, right? It summons a creature between monster level, what? Monster level 1 and monster level 11 and monster level 19, I think? No, I guess 20. Monster level 11 to monster level 20 is what we're going to summon. You can see right here, they're up against monster level 17, monster level 21. Monster level 20, and they're not going to be that useful. Let's summon a few of them. It'll do some work for us here. What do we get? Giant dragonfly, what level is it? Level 17, alright, that's alright, let's get another one. Giant wolverine, level 17, let's summon one third one. And a giant scorpion, which is only level 12, it's not going to last long. There's a fucking demon coming. A flaming, flame-throwing middling demon. That's a mouthful. So the monster type itself is a middling demon, which is a mid-powered demon, as the name might imply. Its flame-throwing means it's got distance strike, and it's flaming, of course, because there's that flaming thing on this level somewhere. Are our guys flaming? I guess inherently, because we summon monsters, they're flaming as well, because there's that, probably a flame augmenter somewhere on this level. Let's leave these monsters do their work and we'll look for the flame augmenter. Or should we? We don't want to risk this fucking guy dying. Let's add our combat to the fray here. Take out some of these guys. So far our monsters are still all alive. Go get them, guys. What are you doing? Did it confuse them or something? It drains their intelligence. The witch drains their intelligence. This thing now has amoebic intelligence. Amoebic intelligence. Oh man, it fucking made them all stupid. So they're not going to chase them, they're just going to wander around randomly. That's shitty. How else can I deal with this thing? You know, let's just try and deal with it ourselves. It has good magic resistance. We'll get on it, we'll try and use our reverse mutation thing to see if we can get rid of its resistance. Well, any of its resistances. Maybe that won't help us, to be honest. It will if I use it twice. Alright, so we got... Oh, I pressed the wrong goddamn thing. I meant to do reverse mutation, damn it. That was a waste of a turn. Alright, so we got rid of his magic resistance. Now we'll get rid of his fire resistance if we can. Well, obviously we can. No target. Oh. I gotta fix this error, guys. Look at this. It thinks there's no ability to, it thinks the lack of fire resistance, or fire resistance doesn't count as a resistance or something. Let's, let me go look at it. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Another error to fix. Okay, guys, I fixed it. It technically wasn't an error. I'll show you what happened. With a spoiler alert. Not that you get the spoiler anyway. You're watching this video. The reason these guys are all flaming is because somewhere on this map exists a flame augmenter. It's a fixture that you can destroy But until it's destroyed, all monsters gain this flaming ability, which makes them do +3 damage, +3 fire damage when they hit. Makes them glow in the dark, essentially, because they're on fire. Like you can see them even if they're off in the darkness. And it also gives them 100% fire immunity, which is something I added in recently, in the last year, certainly, because it didn't make sense that they're on fire and yet they can still take fire damage. So the reason this was not working is because... Oh, no need. Nice. Technically, the Flaming Witch, even though it has 100% fire resistance, doesn't have fire resistance. The witch itself doesn't. It's innate because of the Flame Augmenter. So it's not an error I can fix, it's not an error I want to fix, but I did add in this text. So if you try this and it says this, for some reason any remaining resistances cannot be removed. Right now the only reason I'm aware of that it could happen is a Flame Augmenter. If more reasons come into being, I'll have to update that later. But for now, in this case, you can't actually remove this 100% fire resistance, but it does still have it. Which means there's no way for me to cast Fireball at it, which was my intention. I could just make it stand still. It's probably my best bet. Let's just fucking entangle it. There, the witch is no longer a concern. I may not kill it. The bookworms killed my giant scorpion. I don't want to mess with them either, whatever I do. I could go up here. How worrisome are they? Damn it. Let's summon another creature. Let's see, we got a giant ant. That's not going to last long, is it? Most of the stuff we're summoning, guys, is just not up to the task. Our summoning spell is kind of getting outmoded by the depth we're at. Yeah, it did a little bit of damage, but it's dead. I can stand here, I could keep doing this, but it's only got a 10% chance to hit me. Let's just go try and kill the demon. Its big attack... It hurt me pretty bad, actually. Its big attack, of course, is that it can drive me insane if it hits me. What's the odds of that? 20% chance that it hits me, I'd go insane. Well, there we go. While insane, every turn that I move, there's going to be a 1 in 6 chance that I move in a random direction instead of the direction I wanted to. Or even any turn that I don't move. Let's look at this shield in 1 second. This thing's trying to run from me. We almost got it. 1 second, guys. I don't want them getting that damned smuggler. My summoned monsters won't hurt the smuggler. Okay, the demon is dead at least. Let's get rid of the insanity. With a prayer here. Remove disease. Right, we're no longer insane. Let's also pop another health potion. A, to free up an inventory slot. B, to get some more faith points going here. And C, to heal. If my dragonfly would hop on that witch. Oh, it is, a little bit. Let's see if the dragonfly handles anything. The dragonfly, of course, is amoebic intelligence now. No, it's not, is it? Yes, it is. No, it is. These things, likewise, only have a 10% chance to hit me, but I only have a 20% chance to hit them. I could fire... No, I can't fireball them. Let's go find the damned... The smuggler's gonna die if he wanders onto that entangled witch. Let's do some of this shit. Pretty sure there's a legendary land entrance nearby. I think I just heard one. Let's get this going. No, we don't want to get him right now. Let's get the Flame Augmenter before we kill anything else. This poor scroll merchant got killed, probably by that flaming Cyclops. Something like that flaming savage. Let's kill it. We're here. It's not that hard to kill. There's an entrance to a legendary land. The Caves of Dread. This old and unstable cave system had attracted the usual manner of monstrosities that all Melanthic caves seem to do, long before Calvar, the evil sorcerer, recognized the wealth within and set up a makeshift fortress. An adventurer could get very rich inside, though that adventurer had better be prepared for some tough fights. We'll go in there probably as our way out. Legendary lands, we haven't encountered one yet this game, are pre-designed maps. Back in the day, before I figured out how to do BSP room generation and recursive maze generation, and any of the other interesting generators I've got in place. We forgot about that shield, didn't we? Let's finish this guy. He still only has a 10% chance to hit us. Back in the day before I figured out how to do all that, I knew I can smell him. I knew I wanted. Oh, something killed something. One of my summoned monsters must have killed something. I got 265 experience suddenly. I knew I wanted, you know, like rooms and corridors and that kind of thing. I just didn't know how to make them. So the only way I knew how, you know what? I like my pungent targe, but let's get rid of it. It's down to 5% serviceability. Let's put on the aspect of restfulness. 99% condition. It only gives us 18 defense instead of 21, but sleeping provides up to 150% more benefits, so that'd be kind of cool. What was I saying to you? Yeah, I wanted rooms and corridors, and I wanted designed maps. You know, like I wanted something that looked like it wasn't just a chaotic mess, which is the only way I knew how to generate my maps back in the day. So I made a map generator that I could, or a map, you know, editor that I could make my own maps in. Let's cut down this hanging body. It'll be a good act. Oh shit! We won't search. I was gonna say we won't search the corpse, but we also disturbed a Draconis, which is a pretty tough undead monster, unfortunately. Although we can take it down pretty fast. Let's use our Palantir of Hard Reality on it. And hope we kill it fast, because otherwise it's going to hurt us bad. It's fast, man. Fucking get back here. Yeah, it's just running away. Fuck it. Maybe I'll run into my summoned guys if we're lucky. Damsel died here. That is a shrine to Oblar One Eye, pardon me. The Betrayed, an orcish god. If we success would grant us heat immunity, although only a 49% chance success and an evil act, so we're not going to do it. Like heat immunity, that would help with all these. Whoa, flaming monster! I almost walked into that. Where the fuck is this flame augmenter, man? Must be up here. Surprised I didn't see it. The flame augmenter itself is flaming, so we'd see it if we had a line of sight to it, even if it's in the darkness. My lights are on in my bedroom. It's pretty dark in here. I don't see it. It must be behind a secret door or something. Unless I just walked on by it and didn't pay attention. Let's look at the map again. Oh, that's a chest. So there's obviously a secret door somewhere. My nose for treasure, nose for gold, revealed a chest over here. So there's either an illusory wall. There you go, right there. Let's go get this. Or a secret door, or a concealed door. Concealed doors are not as... Concealed doors, once you find them, are automatically... you can automatically pass through them, as opposed to... they just become ordinary doors once you detect them, as opposed to secret doors, which you have to detect, and then you also have to pass an intelligence test to get through them every time. We did just lose our Surveyor, right? So let's drop the Surveyor. And we already have... let's just reorganize. A chainmail coif of secret bodies with better defense and a 25% chance to detect secrets, which is, oh, damn it. We need higher strength. This will raise next. 140 strength we need. We'll carry it for now. Here's the flame augmenter. Let's get rid of it. Successfully dousing this is a good act. We had a 48% chance based on our health and our intelligence. Here's gone. Nothing on those shelves. Okay, let's get out of here. Go back to the temple. Can we kill this guy? Our odds of hitting him are not much better than his odds of hitting us. We could, I was gonna say we could... get rid of some of his traits. We've already used our, Let's do this. Let's go here. Pardon me. Something else just died to one of our monsters. I saw 195 experience. Is this thing dead, by the way? The witch? Yeah, one of our guys killed the witch. Maybe the Wolverine did. I can still hear the dragonfly out there somewhere too. Let's gather up gold as we go. We'll fireball that spectral cat if we can. He doesn't have magic or fire resistance, so that's fine. Let's fireball him again. Might have been an aberration. We got a lot of experience there. I didn't really notice. If in that case, I could have just used my damned... I'm not playing very well, guys. I could have just used my ability. These are insects. They're not going to die easily to that ability, but they do have minus 50% resistance to fireball, or like to fire. So we could blast it and do a lot of damage. There we go. Disarm a flame trap. What was this again? Oh yeah. Flame trap would have turned our square to fire, some sort of fire, and then we would have instantly been burned by whatever fire we were standing in. That's not good, man. We want to get to that legendary land. Let's drop the gold off. Alright, we level up. Gain 2 dexterity, gain 5 max health. Health restored. Gain 10 attribute points, gain 1 skill point. Let's put it all into strength for now. We can now use Best Cleanser 3 times per level. Not quite enough to use that chainmail coif, but we're getting close. A demon repellent aspect, we can carry it as we have both. Let's use... It doesn't really matter which one we use for now, but if we let's switch to that for now. Let's remember to switch back if we're gonna sleep. We did find a scythe. You can see it does a lot of damage, 1 to 41, but it has a minus 42 to hit, and it's a two-handed weapon. It's also medium. Let's at least, at the very least, let's test and see our whether or not our let's drop the oops, don't drop that. Drop the fishing line. We'll sell our gold ring in a second. Pick up the scythe. Let's put on our amulet of skill. It means remove our iron ring. Put on our amulet of skill. Weapon skill. Remove the aspis so we have a new hand open. And then equip the scythe. And yes, we can. There you go. So we have the ability to use medium weapons, even though our class disallows it because of this ring. But in order to use this, we'd have to A, unequip the iron ring, which costs us 20 defense. B, unequip our aspis, which is giving us 18. So we'd lose 38 defense. Not to mention the fact that we'd have a minus 42 to hit. Versus this, we only have a minus 24 to hit. So it's an extra 18. This does 8 to 16 damage. The other one does 1 to 41. I don't know, man. I think we're going to drop the scythe, but at least we know it's worthwhile carrying that ring in case we find a weapon we decide we do want to use. Let's drop the scythe for now. Go back to using our reliable cudgel of cleaving. Put back on the demon repellent aspis, and let's take this off and put this on. Oh, it's an amulet. Sorry. I didn't realize that. We don't need to lose that. We need to lose the stinging amulet of elemental protection. That does change the evaluation a little. Plus 4 damage. I don't know, man. Maybe not yet. Let's pick back up the fishing line and the gold ring. Let's go sell the gold ring. You can hear the floor crumbling. 560. Let's also go try and rob this dragon. But before we do, let's drop sufficient things that we have. We have 3 inventory slots open in case we find a level, a 3 inventory slot trinket in this pile. We got 28 gold pieces in the dragon's word, 107 gems, and a golden key. But we woke up the dragon, which hit us for 21 points of damage, and breathe fire for 10. Let's get away from it. We want to go sell this golden key. If we had the bone flute going, I'd quickly kill it with that, but we don't.
You looking to sell something?
Sell the golden key.
Come again.
Let's go get
You
this.
looking to sell something?
Let's go right down to the next level. Not to the next level, pardon me. Let's go down to the legendary land. Let's drink this in passing. We didn't cast all our spells, damn it. Don't need that. Let's risk it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here if we can. Down to the Caves of Dread. Ooh, we got steam burst eruptions as well. There's gonna be fumaroles appearing. I wish I called them geysers. They're more like geysers than fumaroles. I may change it one day. We're in the Caves of Dread, and it's utter darkness. No, okay, it's just a weird momentary pause to get my graphics up. So yeah, pre-designed map. I don't want to search that body, and I want to get away from this thing before the stench gets me. There's a bunch of kobolds here. Easy enough to kill. Very much an assortment of creatures. Hey, these are like a level 1 creature. These are a level 25 creature. I don't know if I can take the level 25ers. A bunch of giant beetles. Their ability is nothing. They're just giant beetles. They have a better chance of hitting us than we do of hitting them. Now, stay away from them. Some walnuts we can't eat. Some honeycomb, which we could eat. Nothing in this meat locker. Some uncooked boar meat. Let's go ahead and eat the boar meat. You know what? Well, I know what we're going to do here. Drop the barrel shield. Pick up the boar meat. Eat it. Let's pick up the pheasant. Not eat it. Let's lure this giant beetle up to here. We can smell that stone golem through the wall. Smells like stone. And golems. There's a bunch of monsters I want to eventually add, including a gingerbread golem. I just thought of that when I thought about smelling it. Let's go ahead and cast Fireball at this guy. He's on fire, or we're on fire? What's going on here? I think he was on fire for one turn only. That it went out. Got it. Let's drink one of our health potions here. Oh, a large one, apparently. Well, these are voodoo dolls as well. Forgot all about those. Something may have just died. That sounded like a death knell to me. If so, I'm not sure what. Can't use this yet. Alright, let's fireball it. A little dangerous with the fireball because there's a 10% chance we start a fire. Oh, there you go. At least it's not a raging fire. That's why it's best not to fight these guys on, like in a corridor you don't want to block. Come on. Beetle. Chase me. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go for it. I should have healed in between in case I don't get it. Let's do that now. Now let's cast the last one. I think this will kill it. Of course, if we end up in fire, we could be in trouble. Alright, let's take another fucking health potion. Getting some faith going anyway. Something's laying web here. It's probably a giant spider. Yeah, it is. Stuck in the web. It's an ogre. Not a match for us. Oh, we found something. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I was clicking buttons. Technology. We got a floating kettle hat of the sun out of it. Only requires 120 strength, so we can use this right away. We'll take 75% less damage from drowning, and it gives us plus 75% cold resistance. It might be better than our other one anyway, even when it comes time to use this. Oh, it just gives us 4 extra defense. It's pretty good. Floating kettle hat of the sun. Let's keep that. I don't want to pick anything up right now because our health is getting a little low. Lower than I'd like. Oh, cave in. Fuck it, let's pick it up. Parma shield. Ooh, defense 36. That's a lot of defense. Only 120 strength required, so we could use it instead of our demon repellent Aspis. I think we will. Keep the Aspis of Restfulness. Use the Parma Shield instead. The demon one does take up 2 inventory slots. It's a medium shield instead of a light shield. Ivory figurine, let's pick it up right away and just transmute it. No, before we do that, let's use the Mirror of Location. Forgot to use my light spell before I came down here. No. What do we got? We got a Basilisk here. Let's avoid that, probably. 10% chance of dying to its gaze after every round of combat instantly. This is just a standard mage, not too tough for us. There is a glitch that needs to be repaired, guys, but I can't repair it right now. If I repair it, it's going to repairing it is going to not have any effect yet, because the error that happened already happened, and I've noticed it a few times now when I've come to Legendary Lands. Some of these monsters are supposed to be named. That should probably be Calvar. So the name Mage shouldn't be Mage, it should be Calvar. He probably has some different stats too that are not randomly assigned, that are pre-assigned. At some point I changed the order of when certain things come into play, and I think the stuff that gives monsters their special stats and names and shit is happening now before it assigns the standard stats. So I'll have to revisit that. I'll write it down for myself, but if I do it now, obviously, it's already been assigned a stat, so it's not going to have any effect, so I'm not going to fix it right now. I'll just write down the name Calvar, circle it, and I'll remember. Because I don't see another mage on here, so it must have been him. So we'll fix that after this playthrough today. God damn it. So many fucking errors to fix. Oh yeah, that's right, I wanted this, didn't I? Let's go ahead and eat the uncooked pheasant. Get back a lot of spell points. Grab the ivory figurine. Too large, must be 2 slots. Let's drop the fishing line. Let's go ahead and transmute it using the staff. Give ourselves 580. We have a lot of gems now. Only 584. I must have dropped off some already. See, that fire is causing all the smoke, damn it. On the other hand, I don't want to go through here and get stenched, and then I gotta deal with these monsters, so I guess we're going through the smoke. No, let's cast Blink. Alright. So, a room with some gems here, let's grab those. Shit. Let's Blink out of here, too. I don't feel like triggering that cave in. Some other room with some shit. Ooh! Rolling boulder trap. Oh, our dexterity allowed us to dodge it, though. Would have done a lot of damage otherwise. Staff of Magic Detection, man, we need that. As much as I love it, it might be time to drop the fishing line. Let's go ahead and pick up the Staff of Magic Detection and take a look at it. Because our wand lore is all the way to 100%, this will work every time. You may use the staff by left-clicking it. Doing so will use 1 charge and possibly have an effect depending on your wand lore skill. For us, it's 100%. If successful, it will place 0 to 3 detected magic item squares randomly on the map and reveal those squares to you. So kind of like our nose for gold that puts treasure on the map, this will actually put magic items on the map. Let's go ahead and use it. It's going to be pretty powerful for us, guys. Well, in this case, not. It reveals no magical items to you. Let's try it again. Alright, we got 3 magical items out of it. Let's go see where those are. They should be detected and therefore revealed on the map. There's one, just can't see it very well. Surrounded by the darkness. Alright, let's see if we can find them. There's one too. There it is. It's automatically a magic item. No, it's not a trap, so let's go ahead and grab it. It's just a low power scroll. What does it say it'll put on the map? Magic item squares, but it doesn't tell you what kind of magic items, so I guess it could be just about anything. It's probably better than having it be actual magic items, which could be too powerful. I was worried that it might be too powerful. Yeah, it's supposed to be Calvar. Kind of shitty. Let's grab all the gems before we come out of here so we can minimize the number of trips we gotta take up here near the basilisk. The basilisk can't get through that door. Let's go ahead and blink past it. Matter of fact, we'll get it away from the door, and then we'll entangle it, provided it doesn't kill us outright in the first turn, which it probably won't. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's use our Palantir of Hard Reality on him. Let's go ahead and rob these various stone idols. How close are we to leveling up here? Still a fair ways. You know what, I'm doing this. Huge health potion. So in case this is a serious trap, I don't feel like dying to it. These can be trapped, or they could come to life as stone golems. Stone golems we can deal with. You know what, I'm also going to write down myself something else right now. I'm going to write down the word Palantir and circle it. Palantir's obviously working. It's taking away their ability, but let's look at it. Every time we use it, there's supposed to be a 20% chance it becomes inactive. Now, granted, we've probably used it 8 or 9 times, and it hasn't happened yet, which is entirely within the realm of possibility, right? If you use it 5 times, it should happen once, probably, but not necessarily. But because we haven't seen it work, I just want to double-check the code to make sure that it is, you know, properly occasionally turning itself off. Let's use this well right away. Wells allow you to automatically toss down all of your treasure up to 100 gold worth, starting with gold and then resorting to gems if you run out of gold. And then you have a % chance of getting your wish based on how much you threw down. So for us it'll be 100 and 100% chance, but we will get 1 to 10 attribute points. Let's go ahead and do that. Two attribute points. I'm not sure that was worth it. Let's put them into strength. Get ourselves a cave in. I was playing, I have a Retro Pi, and it has all 25,000 old games. I use it mostly to play old arcade games. That's 90% of what I play on there. Troll, eh? Troll we can zap with a lot of fireballs and take it down. Oh, if we even need to. Look at our ability to hit it. Let's just kill it. It regenerates 1 to 6 health every turn, mind you. As long as it's not dead, it does. Check out that armor in a minute. Let's finish this thing off first. So yeah, I use it to play mainly old arcade games, but occasionally I fire up like old Commodore 64 games and that kind of stuff. Let me look at this armor. This would be require 140 strength, so we can't use it yet until we get 1 more point of strength. Let's leave it there and hope we can get it to level this thing. Expansion Helm. What's that about? Meh. Go ahead and drop it for now. Anyways, and I played a little of Sword of Fargo yesterday. I would have played more, but I was running out of time. I had to get somewhere. Oh, you had to get to the vet, that's where it was, and the game was not done. I was like, God damn it. So I just abandoned it. I don't know if you can save or not. But I realized, I've made this comment before, when I first made Caverns of Xaskazien 1, I'd only ever seen 2 roguelikes in my life, and I didn't know the term roguelike. I didn't know any others existed. As far as I knew, those were the only 2 such. Let's just cast and see what happens. Water of Life, I regain 1 to 6 health every 3 turns. As far as I knew, that was all that existed of roguelikes in the world. God damn, did we take our... I just thought of something, guys. We only have 1 skill point. Let's save our next... Well, we'll automatically get 2 next time. Let's go ahead and spend it. What do we want? You know what we might do? Let's go ahead and take Dodge. To give us an additional 15% defense. I'd only ever seen 2 roguelikes. There was a dungeon on the Commodore PET, which we have looked at on this channel. I've actually fired it up, and Brian Sawyer, the author of that game, responded to me, which was one of the thrills of my life. I fucking dealt with huge celebrities, guys. I've worked with Kiefer Sutherland, and yet I was thrilled to have Brian Sawyer fucking talk to me. I guess that's how big a roguelike fan I am. But anyways, the hell was I saying? Dungeon and Sword of Fargo, and they both heavily influenced my understanding of roguelikes. That's why, in both cases, combat occurs on top of the monster you're fighting. Just as it does here. Damn it, that fucker hit me. how are we gonna deal with this guy? I'd like to kill him. It'd be nice. Let's use our... There we go. Let's just do this. It's a simple way. Reverse mutation on him. There you go. His fire resistance is gone. Let's blast him with fireball. Oh, fuck. Blast him with fireballs. Let's get a Flesh Knit spell going right now, too, just to get healing while we're fighting him. So that's why combat occurs on top of each other, because both in dungeon and... fuck. I'm caught on fire. I'm going to be burning for 9 turns. Let's jump in the water to get rid of that. No, we're no longer burning. And it's dead. Killed ourselves a dragon, guys. This hellhound should be no problem, therefore, if we can catch it. Which we can't. Oh, fuck. I didn't do that. That's also where, incidentally, the idea of go to the temple and drop off your gold comes from. That's directly lifted from Sword of Fargol. And I also saw you could hit a ceiling trap, and when you hit a ceiling trap, it causes damage, and it specifically uses the phrase, lost your map. When you hit cave-ins in this, it causes damage, and says lost your map. So although I didn't realize I lifted it, I had subconsciously done so directly from that. Let's take off our sword, because anytime this monster hits us, this ooze, it's going to destroy our equipped weapon. Let's try and deal with this thing with our fists. I think with our fists we're pretty nasty, guys. Pen of Flesh Knit spell, we don't need that. We don't need the Blood Lacquer either right now, to be honest. Forgot about our double favor of the Polythene, of course. We're getting 68 defense out of that right now. Yeah, we used the voodoo dolls and the beetles, right? Yeah. A Ring of Friendship. What's that do? Let's just reorganize. We'll look at it up here. Be a high power magic ring. We can't use it yet until we have high power magic items use, but or advanced expert magic item use. But 15% chance to charm any monster on first encounter. Whew. We're gonna hang on to that. That's pretty fucking good. If we had mining skill, we could carve out all this these gems here. Let's get some light going. And our nose for gold. Let's use that too. There's currently one aberration alive on this map. Can we see it? Yeah. That's why we can see the ooze here. Automatically see it there. Probably not deal with it. It's hanging out in the acid. It obviously can't be hurt by the acid. You fucker. Dodge right past me. Let's get the gems. Good, we got both those. Hey, look at that. Gain 2 dexterity, gain 3 max health, health restored, gain 10 attribute points, gain 2 skill points. Okay. Racial perk improvement, thick fur 3. This perk grants you plus 15 defense and 30% cold resistance. So between plus 15 defense from our fur, we now have dodge, which is plus 15 defense, basic dodge. We have plus 30 there. We have the extra, the 2 favors of a polythene, which are giving us 68. So we have like an extra 98 defense just from that alone, let alone all our armor and shit. We're going to be fine in terms of defense. Can't say that about all my characters. Let's definitely put one into here. Save the rest, make sure I had that right. Oh, fuck. Throw the cave in there. You bugger. It baited me right in. And then ran away. Where's that lamellar? Isn't here? Yeah, we only need 140 strength, so let's drop our old armor, our old ringmail armor, which is 55 defense. Put on the lamellar armor, which is 70 defense, so an extra 15 defense there. That's alright. put the rest back into intelligence. We want to get this to level 300, right? And we're going to take magic item use expert. So now we can use what? I don't remember. We had something. For one thing, our new ring of friendship. If you want instead of the iron, we have so much defense. Let's turn off the iron ring. Instead, turn on the ring of friendship. 15% chance to charm any monster on first encounter. Means the first time you bump into it, there's automatically a flat 15% chance. It instantly becomes your friend and goes out and finds monsters to kill for you. 85% chance it doesn't, and it only works the first time you step on it. Wasn't there something else we had that we... Oh, the bone flute we can now use. We'll try that on the basilisk in passing. Some alcohol down here. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and search it. Yeah, let's go ahead and search it anyway. I didn't realize we were carrying gold. Let's go drop it off. Bunch of hellhounds here. Right, this is where we killed the cave giant and the dragon. Right, this is not leading us where we want to go. We want to get past this. Come on. There's another way past this, I remember. Let's not search the body, let's not piss off. Let's just pass our turn here until we're not nauseous anymore. At least until we're getting close to being done nauseous. Right, good enough. Let's start heading in the direction. Well, let's wait till we have... Until we're not nauseous to fight it. We're only going to do one round of combat. It could kill us outright, of course. Fuck, I'm still too nauseous? Okay, now I'm going to do a second round of combat, unfortunately. Alright, bone flute. Yeah! One dead basilisk. Fuck. All this fire from all these fucking fireballs I cast. Oh goddammit, one of them's raging. We don't want to be up here anymore, do we? I think it's raging. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a flaming square. No, it's just a flaming room. Nothing to do with us, but a werewolf died in here. Where the hell was that room? I don't remember how we got there, do you? With the vault. Somewhere over here. Shit. Let's get out of here. Let's blink out of here. We don't want to go through the acid. It must be through here. Maybe we got there by blinking before. God damn it. I'd like to get back to that room, but even if we do, we're not going to be able to carry all that treasure. The only way there might be through the flaming room, I'm not sure. Unless there's a teleportation thing or a secret door of some sort, or a illusory wall right here. I coincidentally pointed right at it. This is probably stupid. There's a lot of chests in there, wasn't there? Ah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, for all we know, there's, like, trinkets in here we can, convert. God, this sucks. If we still had our pilgrim's tokens, we could just teleport right back to the temple. We don't have time, guys. We're not going to be able to get through the whole... With you know, the warning already gone off. We're not going to have time to get through the fucking dungeon, like, back to here, then all the way back to here, then all the way back to there. Not to mention going through all that smoke all the time. So let's just keep opening chests, looking for trinkets. It's going to be kind of a waste of gold, obviously. There you go. Let's convert that. Drop some stuff first. Pick up the ancient tomb carving. Let's, I forgot we had the, several cracked halos, so that we would have been protected from that basilisk to some degree. Let's go ahead and use our transmutational staff on the ancient tomb carving. Let's pick these back up in case we open this and it's like a trap that like drags us down to the next level. Yeah, going to the silver gong is worth it. This place is burned to the ground. We're going to have to get done this quick. We can always descend if we have to. Alright, let's try and get back to the temple, because I still like to use my, that's where the Raging Fire is. You know what, fuck it, let's not use the spells we were going to use. Let's just instead use our spells for other purposes, like, let's cast Blur. And Mirror Image. And Featherfall. And Mage Shield. And Flesh Knit. Then let's use our best cleanser. And let's cast Descend. Let me check the time, guys. How long have we been going here? 41 minutes plus another 10 minutes beforehand. This might be about it. I think we're going to call it right here, guys. That's been an interesting enough level, the Caves of Dread. Yeah, we're level 36. I think we went up 2 levels. We fixed one error, sort of. And found another thing I want to look at in the form of the Palantir of Heart Reality, and found the another error that I do have to fix, which is the naming of monsters and some other aspects of pre-designed monsters for pre-designed maps. I'll get to that before we play again. Hopefully you'll join me then. We're doing fine. We're almost 2/3 of the way done the game, or at least down to the bottom. 2/3 of the way down to the bottom. Doing fine. I think we're going to win, but all it takes is one unlucky bit of misfortune, and then you're done, of course. So the longer we take getting there, obviously the more risk we're taking. If we just went down, we just cast Descend a bunch of times, we could probably confront Xaskazien right now, and at level 36, I'm going to guess we could probably beat him. But maybe not with the highest scores we can get if we just keep delaying. So I think we're going to keep delaying, plus keep finding errors, right, to fix. Anyways, wherever you are, have a great day. I got to get on with my day. I've got a job interview this morning, or this afternoon rather, that I'm looking forward to, so hopefully that goes well. And I can change jobs, which would be kind of nice, because I don't feel like going back to my old job, to be honest with you. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Yup.